Hey, we're live today. Hello to anyone there. I am Holuwashe Salako, and this is the Badamat Design. And today is Sublimation Sunday, where we come every Sunday evening to chat and laugh and have fun with each other and ask questions and learn from each other. So today's Sublimation Sunday, we'll be going through how to make very simple mockups. Either you buy the mockup or you make it together or you put them together yourself. That is what today is going to be about. So I'll wait for more people to come in and then I can share my screen and show you how I do my sublimation mockups, because there's no point in making samples every time if we can do mockups. So today I'll be showing you how to make very simple mockups anyway in Silhouette Studio, and you can make it in Word as well, and you can also make mockups on Canva as well. But today I'm going to be showing you how to make mockups in Silhouette Studio for your designs. For embroidery, I'm not going to be showing you that today because that's a little bit complicated. But for sublimation, we want to make hello everyone. If you're there, please can I know who you are and where you're watching me from? I am Holuwashe Salako and I am streaming to you from Ireland. Hello, Liz, living life. Oh, this is my first time seeing you now, but thank you and welcome. I'm glad to have new people on my live stream every time. Liz, where are you from? Hey, Kim. Oh, that's another Kim. We have one Kim, a very good friend from England as well. It's nice to have that Kim here. Thank you so very much. Welcome. And Sheila, welcome as well. Liz, living the life. Yeah, I've acknowledged you. Very welcome to everyone that is here. Liz is in London. It's nice to have people around because most times on my live stream, I'll have people from the US, which is so far from us, but it's good to have you all around here. And I'm glad you are on my live stream today. So today, like you can see from the thumbnail, I'm going to be showing you simple ways of making mockups, because these days, making the match itself, it's not that easy. Sheila is from Boston. Welcome, Sheila. I'm glad to have you on my live stream. Please remember to thumbs up to this video as you're coming in so that more people can see it and they can join us in the live stream as well. Because one good thing about live stream is that it's not only me that will be saying it. You have people who will be contributing as well. And we have experienced people on my live streams most times. A lot of them are returning and they have a lot to share. So you can ask questions and you get answers, as well as you can contribute as well. And I'm going to be showing you the ones I know. And if you know an easier way of doing mockups or doing whatever I'm doing, then you can just chip in one or two advice. So this is what we do every Sunday. I do videos during the week, but every Sunday we come together and ask questions and dialogue and new things, Sometimes we do project live. We do sublimation project because it's Sublimation Sunday. We leave the rest of the week for every other ones we do. But Sunday, especially in the evenings like this, we do Sublimation Sunday. So I'm glad to have all you here. I'm glad to have you, Sheila. I'm glad to have you, Liz. I'm glad to have you, Kim. You're very welcome. And there is Empress O. I'm glad to have you too. Thank you so very much. So we'll wait for maybe a bit while we discuss where we are from and what we do. We wait for some other people to join in. I have a lot of regulars that come in here every week for Sublimation Sunday. Sublimation Sunday is fun and a relaxing way of learning. It's not like the normal videos where you just watch that person doing it. You can contribute to what I'm doing. You can ask questions. You can tell me what I'm doing is not right if you think it's not right. And that is what Sublimation Sunday is. It's a way for me to interact with you, because the videos will not allow me to ask you questions or for you to ask me questions directly and get answers directly. So Sublimation Sunday is a way to interact, and I'm glad to have everyone here those that has been coming before and those that are coming for the first time, you are all very welcome. We are a family here in the Bodymat Designs. We're a family. We learn together, we do things together. So now, can I know where you're from and what you do? I am Oluwaseyi Salako. I am the owner of the Bodymat Designs. I do sublimated pillows, sublimated mugs. I do embroidered towels. That was where I started from. A lot of embroidery, and I do embroidered towels, embroidered pillows, a lot of things embroidered. I just do embroidered gifts. But I love working with the towels because I have a single needle machine, which is the Genome 500E, and that is where I work. That is what I work from. For my sublimation printer, I have the Ecotant 1500, that's as you call it, and I use the printer jack ink in my machine. I also use. Hey Maria, welcome. No, you didn't miss it. You didn't miss it. We're still here. I'm only starting. We're only doing introductions. We're introducing. Oh, thank you. Did you make? Yes, I did make this hoodie. I did this with a patterned. It's called patterned HTV. This is a patterned HTV, and this is just a black HTV. So I wrote kind is cool, just something simple. And yeah, Maria is from Clacton. Yeah, you're welcome, Maria. Maria is one of my regulars. Like, she's always here, and she'll tell you how much fun we have here because there's no restrictions. We just do things. We're free. We learn together. We ask questions. We joke. So we laugh. We smile a lot. It's a time to relax for us. So for Liz, this hoodie is 100% polyester, and that 100% cotton, and that is why I've used HTV on it. So if you have 100% polyester, you can make a lot of things on your hoodie, decorate it anyhow you want. So what do you do? I have said what I do. I do sublimation, I do embroidery, and I also do HTV. But my embroidery, I concentrate more on the towels because I love making towels. For my sublimation, I do mugs and I do cushions. I love making cushions, and I love making. Hello, Mary. You're welcome. You're very, very welcome, Mary. I was just explaining to people that I have. Hi, Wendy. You're very, very welcome to Sublimation Sunday. And today we're going to be doing something really different. I'm going to be showing you how I make my mock-ups for sublimation. For embroidery, we're going to be looking for another day to do that. But for sublimation, it's the easiest thing to do. We can't be sublimating on everything because we want to make samples to sell. And even sometimes you need to make mock-ups to send to your customers so they know what it's going to look like. They want to see what you want to make for them would look like. And it's even safer for you when you make mock-ups because then you have a mock-up proof. Oh, I showed you what I was going to make before I made it. And then, but one thing with mock-up is you just don't make mock-ups. You have to be sure you can actually deliver on mock-ups. Hello, Carmen Coleman from Connecticut. Oh, welcome. I'm having a lot of new faces here today. Thank you so very much for joining in the live stream. So like I was saying, it's not just making mock-ups. You have to be able to deliver on your mock-ups. So if you don't trust that you can make the item, making mock-ups and telling people you can make it would only cause disaster. We have to be sure we can make the mock-up actually, then make mock-ups to show samples of what we can make. We can use it as samples for our customers, and we can use it to advertise our merch, especially now that Christmas is coming. There's a lot of things we can make and sell for Christmas that we do not necessarily have to make immediately. We can make a mock-up of it to advertise. Even some of the suppliers, I know the supplier of the nightwear, they do not have it, but they give us pictures. And from that picture, you can just put designs on it and advertise for when it's coming in, because you have to pre-order most of them sometimes. So they are really good for pre-orders. They are really good for things you don't want to make immediately, but show sample of it. So I'm going to be showing you the easy way I make mine from Silhouette Studio. Sometimes I buy mock-ups and I just put my design. Hey Shayna, you're very well. Oh, good morning. It's good evening here, but you're very welcome. How are you today, Shayna? I hope everything is good. Are you having a good Sunday? Today is a very nice Sunday here. We're going straight into the winter. We didn't have a break from summer to winter. We're going straight into winter here, so it's getting really cold here. But it's evening and the weather is still manageable. You can see me putting on my hoodie and trying to be cozy because my workroom, my dining stroke workroom, this is where I work from, is actually not that warm. So I need to put on something to make me warm. But once I start working here, this place becomes really, really warm. So there's no need for a heater down here. So I was explaining to people, doing great, Olu. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I'm glad to hear that you're doing great. I'm glad to get you're working and watching my sister. Thank you so much. I watched your last video where I saw myself in there, the last sublimation. Hi, Lakeisha, you're welcome. Shayna, the last Sublimation Sunday, I could see you were making a video while watching me as well. Thank you so very much for everyone who have stayed with me on this channel from when I was at 10 subscribers up till now, and we're still growing. We're barely 1 year. We'll celebrate our 1 year very soon anyway. And you guys have been very good with me. So I was giving warnings before I make mock-ups that you have to be sure you can make whatever you're making a mock-up for. You don't just make mock-up and advertise and you're not able to deliver. You have to be able to deliver on the mock-up you're making. So I make my mock-ups. Sometimes I buy the mock-ups, or sometimes I just get pictures from Google and I put them together. But first thing, before you put pictures together from Google, the first thing you want to do is make sure you know how to remove background. So the first thing we'll be doing is to go to remove background, and I'll show you. I know a lot of us will know how to use remove background, but for those who don't know how to use remove background, remove.bg, that's what I use to remove my background. I'll show you an example now of what I do to remove the background. So I will share my screen with you. Share screen so you can know. Okay. So you can know what I do. Window, I'm gonna show you I think this one. Yeah, I'm sharing my screen with you so that we can now. I'm gonna go to remove.bg. I hope I'm sharing the right one. I don't think that's the right one now. I think I'm sharing the wrong one. I'll go back and I share remove. Sorry. Sometimes you think you're doing the right thing and you're not. Oh yeah, now. So I'm going to be sharing my screen to show you. Share screen to show you how I remove background first. Whatever thing you want to put up to get whatever mock-up you want to do, you want to be sure you're not, the background is not there. I hope I don't know. I hope I'm saying it the right way. New tab. Yeah. So we want to go to remove.bg. I use it every time, so I believe it shouldn't have gone far. When you get to remove, you want to be first it will show Canva. It's not Canva. It's www.remove.bg. That's the one you want to go to. Now, when you get to remove, then it asks you to upload whatever picture you want to remove the background. I'll just choose anyone from my library now, and then I'll show you how to do that, and then we can go to making the mockups, because once we want to make mockups, first we want to be sure of what we're putting on the mockups. Okay, I'll just an example of my sublimation. If you can see that it removed all the background immediately. I need to go back here to be sure. Hi Shayna, how are you? Yep. Yeah, I hope I'm sharing the screen and you can see the screen I'm sharing now, because if you can see the screen, please say hi or tell me something like you can see. Hi Liz, how are you Liz? You're welcome. If you can see the screen I'm sharing, I think I should go off and just share just the screen. It will be better this way. This is remove.bg. I should make myself smaller. How do I do that? Yes, you can see the screen. Okay. So did you see me removing the... Okay, I'll go back again. I'll go back again so you can see what I did. I'm canceling this one. And I'll go to... When you get to remove.bg, it asks you to upload image. It says upload image. And then you pick on that and go to whatever image. If you're choosing an image from Google, you must have downloaded it onto your computer or onto your phone, wherever you're getting it from. And then... Which picture did we use just now? We used one of these ones. You can use any one. It will just remove the background for you, because once you want to make mockup, you want to be sure you're not bringing in elements which you don't want. So now that's it now, and it has removed the background. Then you go to download and download it, and you have an image that has no background. Let's make another one just for clarity's sake. If you want me to move on and you think this is too easy, just tell me and I'll just move on from that and not show you that again. Does everyone know how to remove background from pictures? If you take a picture from Google or you have your own picture, because what I just showed you now is my own picture, is my sublimation stocking picture, and I just removed the background. If you want me to continue showing you how to remove that, can you please, if you want me to show more example, just say yes or no. I want to know, so that we don't just keep dwelling on one thing that everyone knows how to do. But that is just the easy way to remove background. Go to remove.bg, insert your picture, upload your picture, and it will automatically remove the background for you. But sometimes we have some picture that it won't remove the background completely. No one is saying anything. I want to know if we should move on. Yes, please. Yes, please. We should continue. I should show you another. I will show you another sample of how to remove the background. Okay, let's go to Google now. We go to Google, and then I will just type in any. Let's say any picture. Mugs. I just say mugs. I don't think am I sharing that one? Yeah, I say mugs and I get one mug and I just download it. I just want to download the picture. Are you seeing that now? Because I'm watching it from here and I can't see it. Okay, I'm back here. So we upload the picture. Once you download the picture, upload it. I'll just take one from my file here. Okay, let's say this one. Yeah, this is a good one. Open. Yes, we open this now. These are all my own work. And see, once it removed the background, we still have this. We still have the candy cane there, and we still have the shoe there. If you do not want this shoe and you do not want this candy cane in your picture, all you have to do is go to edit. You go edit it. Then when you get to edit, there's this erase or restore. You go to the erase or restore. This is your brush size. You can make the brush small or big, as small as you want or as big as you want. So once you get the brush, you take the brush to those elements you don't want and you erase them. Very easy. You can see this one, when we fully erase it, we're going to be going into the hoodie. But then if you don't want it, you can still cut that side off when you continue with your mockup. And we want to remove this shoe as well. So I'm erasing the shoe. See? It's a free website to do all these things. You don't have to pay for remove.bg. You see? Now I've removed the shoe and I have removed the candy cane. And all you have to do from here is to download. Let's download. I will download this. So you see, I just go to download now. Yeah, it says share image or download image. I want to download. So I have downloaded the image and it's gone to on my laptop. Now, does anyone have any questions about remove.bg before we move on? If you have questions about remove.bg, can you please? Do you have any question about remove.bg that I've just shown you now? I know a lot of us know how to use remove.bg, but once you want to make mockup, these are the really important things you need to do. Removing basic background, removing things you don't want in your picture for your mockup, cleaning up your picture, adding more color to your picture. That's just one thing. Welcome everyone to the live stream. If you're just joining on, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up so that more people can see it. This is a topic I see every time in the Facebook group. Can someone please remove this background for me? And that's what we're doing because we want to make mockups. You made it clear. Thank you, Olu. You're welcome. You're welcome. I just want everyone to, because it's a free website to do all these things, and we need mockups most times for what we do. So I do not want anyone to be left out. If you do not know how to do this, there are other what are they called? There are other programs to do all this, but this is a free website that you can just do it, and it does the job for you, which is, what else would we want? This does the job already. So that's how to remove background. And now we go to making the mockup itself. I will share my Silhouette Studio screen with you, and then you know I'll show you how I do this simple. I'm making a simple one. I'm not a graphic designer or anything, but the simple things that we need, just making a mockup is one of the simple things we need to sell our sublimation mix. So I'm sharing my silhouette with you. This was the last one I did, and I want us to bring in the hoodie which we just downloaded now. So I'll go to merge and I'll go to my downloads because that's in the download, and this is the hoodie that we just removed the background. See, you can see how we removed the background from this, and now we have a clean picture if we want to upload it this way, although we're not going to be uploading it this way. I just want to show you what we did in remove.bg, and this is what we did in remove.bg. So now we all know how to remove backgrounds. What we're going to do next is, yes, if you want, that's if you're getting a free background from like Google and anywhere you're getting free background, but make sure it's not copyrighted, because that's another thing we need to make sure we're not doing. We need to make sure we're not getting copyrighted pictures for our merch. Yes, please. That's very useful. Yeah. It is very useful. It's a lifesaver for me as well. I learned it from one of my YouTubers. I can't remember which one in particular. When I first started last year, I was watching this guy. Is called oh no, my head. When I remember, I'll tell you. It does everything to make it easy for you to start the business. And this is how I learned how to make mockups and how to remove background from anything. So now we've removed the background. There are two ways you can get mockups. You can make your mockups yourself. You can put them together yourself. You get a background and you get whatever you want to add into your, like the elements. Maybe you want to put a shoe, you want to put a Christmas tree, you put it in yourself. Or you buy from website that like the website like Design Bundles. I have a lot of mockups I've bought from them, and I have a lot of ones I've done myself as well. So if you get from Design Bundles, I'll show you what it will look like. We go back to Silhouette Studio, and I'll be deleting this because that's not what we want to do. We want to make mockups, and I'll go to my mockup that I bought. This is a bought mockup. I am just going to put my own design on it. So I go to, I have them save as background or mockups. Sometimes I save them as Okay, this is a background. See, I got this gold background from design bundles as well. So you can put just the background and put your design on it, or if you get a full mock-up like the one I'm going to show you next, you always merge. I would look for a mock-up. If you see me fumbling, don't worry. I forget things a lot, so sometimes I know what I want to do, but then I would have forgotten. So I have this, I think I have this saved on my desktop as mockups. I have one for my mugs. No. Indulge me, please. I'm looking for mockups I bought already. Or maybe I go to design bundles and we just take it off from there. Okay. Let's go to design bundles. I want to share this screen as well. Share screen. I'll be sharing the design bundle screen so you can see. Now, yes, I'm here now. So I go design bundles. This is where I get most of my mockups if I don't make them myself. You can make mockups, like you just see me download something. You can make your own mockups. Now I have a subscription with them, and I bought a lot of mockups from them. Now I'm just gonna say let's search mockups now, so that we'll see an example of what mockups can be like. And now let's say mugs mockups. Yeah, you can even choose from 11 ounce or 15 ounce. So this is an example of a mockup now. You see, they have the background put in for you already. All you have to put is put your own design on it. Am I showing you anything at all? Doesn't look like. Are you seeing the screen? Did I? Oh, sorry. Share. I'm really sorry. I haven't. I thought I was showing you the screen. Meanwhile, I was only showing myself. Now, so this is design bundles, and I typed up mug mockup for 11 ounce, and it brought up all these ones. All these ones, they're all mockups. All you need to do is put your design on them. See, those are ready-made mockups. But these are the things you can make them yourself. Like I just said, you can make them yourself. But the first example we're going to show is how to, when you buy a pre-made mockup, how to use them. So I'll go to the ones I bought and I would download one of them. Nope. So I recently got this mockup. And if you look on my website or you look on my Etsy store, I have used this mockup a lot because I love it. And I'll tell you why I love this one. I'll download again. You see, I have bought it already because I have a credit, which I use. See, that was the last picture I used on my Sublimation Sunday, was the other one there. And now we have one we want to. Now I'm stopping. I've stopped sharing that screen. We want to go back to Silhouette Studio. Now we're back in Silhouette Studio now. I want to go to merge. You see me just downloaded this mockup just now. Download. I have not extracted it. I think I need to extract it first. I need to extract what I have downloaded. I haven't extracted. But I have that already because that was what I was using. Yep, that is it there. Oops. Sorry. Merge again. My mockup, it's JPEG. I want the JPEG file of it. Or even a PNG. No, I use the JPEG because it's sharper for me. I love the JPEG of it. Where are you? You see? When you're doing live stream, that's when things decide to do whatever they want to do anyway. Anyway, I think I'm just going to go back and get the merge again. Christmas. Okay, this was the white mugs. Oh, no, I don't want the white mugs. I want something else. This is another. That was a mock-up I bought and I did not really like it because it's a white mug on a white background. So it's too. For me, it was just too much together. Like, what? Where is my mock-up? Blue mock-up, blue mock-up, blue mock-up. Come on, you. Okay, now it comes in this big size. So all I'll do is lock aspect ratio and then I'll resize it to a smaller one so I can see it. 10. Most of them come huge, so you just have to resize them. Can you see now? And that is my mock-up that is already done for me, which I bought from Design Bundles. This is already done for me. So what I need to do, okay, let's do a simple design. I want to type my favorite. I just go to, that is my, I want to write that on my cup. So all I need to do is give it a color. It's a black color, and I remove the outline, remove outline. And then I want to bring it on my cup. I want to make a mock-up of this kind of cup. If I want to sell this now, so all I have to do is bring it on the cup and size it. I will size it like this. And that's it. My cup has my favorite already. Or whatever design you want to put on it. It has it already. Let's put another design. I'll bring another design out. Then I'll show you how to download it again. Why am I... My Christmas mugs, Christmas onions. Okay. Okay, now I have this design, the dad's design, or even this one. Okay, I have this lion design and I want to put it on my cup. I want to make a mock-up for it. So I resize it. I bring it. If sometimes when you're bringing it here, it goes to the back. All you have to do is delete. Sometimes when you're bringing the image to this cup, it goes to the back. All you have to do is right-click and go to bring to front. When you bring it to front, it brings it to the front of the mock-up. If it goes to the back, that's what I mean. Right now, it has not gone to the back. It's in the front. All we need to do is just size it. Size it to make it look like what you would want your mug to be like. Be careful of the sides, though, so it doesn't fall from one side or the other. Just make sure it's the right size for your mug. At this point, I want to come and check what the comments and see if there is anything I need to answer to. So that a mock-up has been made. Kids need me. Okay, okay. Your screen is gone. Oh, no. Can you see me again now? I need confirmation that you can still see me. Because I was in Silhouette Studio and I didn't see that I was gone already. Can you see? Yes, you can see me. Okay. Okay. So now that we've made whatever design you want to put on your mug or whatever mock-up you buy or you bought, all you have to do is size it to the same to fit. You know, when it looks right to you, just size it to how it looks right to you. So now we have put this dad mug on here. If you have the business edition of this, you can save this image as a PNG or as a JPEG, straight like that. But most people would have business edition. What you do is go to your computer, the snip tool. Look for the snipping tool. The snipping tool, everyone has the snipping tool on their computer. I think the Mac users has it as screen grab or something. So snipping tool, you go to your snipping tool and it comes out like this, and it asks you if you want to, what do you want to do? I hope I'm not behind. Tell me if you, because from my screen here I cannot see what I'm doing, but I just want to be sure you guys are still with me and you can see what I am doing. What is no? Sorry, your screen shared only. Okay. I'll do this now so that you can see. But then it becomes, this is great, Olu, thank you. It becomes really small and I want you to really see it and not me this time. I want you to see what I'm doing and not me. Because it's really important that, especially this time that we need a lot of mockup, we can't be sublimating on everything. Okay. Liz, I hope you can see it now. If you're having any difficulty, please just stop me and I would go back to whatever I mean. So I'll go back to once I'm in Silhouette Studio, sometimes I do not see what's happening here. So I'm going back to Silhouette Studio. That's better. Okay. So I'm in Silhouette Studio now, and this is my design. I can remove it if I want. And this is the mock-up I bought. The first one we're doing is the one you buy. Once you buy a mock-up, how to use it. So I have bought this mock-up of mug. So I want to put my design on it, and I have sized my design to be the right size. You can make it bigger if it looks better to you. Bigger, make it bigger. But I will be careful so that it doesn't look too big and it looks fake on the mug. You want it to look as real as it can be. So that's a big enough one now, and that's my mug done already. So what you want to do is look for the snipping tool. If you do not have the business edition, snipping tool, it asks you if you want a new project, and I just do yes, a new project, and then I crop down both the design and the mock-up I have already. I crop them down this way. Now I have my mock-up to save. Am I going too fast and you want me to stop a bit? Tell me if I'm going too fast. Do you know if it's similar with the Cricut? I do not use the Cricut and I am not sure, but you do it in Word as well. But today I'm only showing you Silhouette Studio. For those who have Silhouette Studio, this is what I'm doing today. This is Silhouette Studio, the easy way to make it in Silhouette Studio. I might be making a video of how to make it in Cricut. I do not have a Cricut, but if you need an answer to that, then I can go look for the answer for you. And also in Word Explorer. I wouldn't like to go into on any designing tool because I am not techie myself. These are the ones I use, especially especially silhouette. I use silhouette a lot. And you can also do this in Canva. Canva is also another free tool which you can do mockups as well. So does anyone has any question? I want to take questions. I just don't want to move on without people understanding what I'm saying. If you do get what I'm saying and you do not have any questions, tell me. But I think I hope everyone on this live stream has given this live stream a thumbs up. Please do, because this would help more people discover my channel, as well as help more people see what we're doing as well. Ha ha ha. Kim, it's okay. We're glad we have you here. We're always glad to have all of us here. Like, okay, I have Canva. You are explaining clearly. Okay. So Kim, before you came in, I was showing people how I make my mockups in Silhouette Studio. Thank you, Wendy. Sorry, thank you, Wendy. So I hope with this small, if you buy a mockup, you know how to put your design. Now we're going to go into something more complicated. We're going to put it all together ourselves. We're going to look for a background. We're going to look for if you want to use a cup, you're going to look for the cup, and then we're going to put it together. In that way, I'll make use of a t-shirt or a hoodie this time. So we want to put it all together: a hoodie, a t-shirt, and maybe we should put a shoe or a Christmas tree beside it. Anyway, we just jump it all together now. Now we have our mugs, and we know how to do this now. All you need to do now is to save as whatever you want to save it as. If you use the snipping tool. If you don't use the snipping tool, you want to save it in Silhouette Studio as JPEG, whatever you want to save it as, just save it. You have your mockup done already. You can show a customer this and they know what your mug is going to look like when you finish doing them. Another disclaimer: be sure you can deliver on whatever you make a mockup for. You can't just make mockups for things you don't even know how to make. You have to be sure you know how to make these things. So I'm going to be deleting this now because we're done with when you buy a mockup. Now we want to make our own mockup ourselves. We want to make the mockup ourselves. First, you look for a background. I have background on my computer, and I'll just get one of my backgrounds. Wood background. Okay, I'm going to be using one of my wood background. Now, I have my wood background there. They all comes in really, really big once you buy the background, or once you get them. You can get them from Google. It's the same. Just get a background from Google or anywhere you get your background from. So I have my background here. Sorry. Yeah, this is my background now. And all I want to do is bring in a sample of a hoodie. Okay, the hoodie, we just remove the background. You will need to remove the background on anything on them because you don't want them coming in with a background and not blending in. You want it to blend in once you bring it in. So I'll go to my download, the one I will remove the background just now, and I bring in the hoodie. You see, that's the hoodie now. I'm going to be cutting the hand or even putting something on it. That's our hoodie now, the one we removed the background not too long ago. So we want to look for things to put. Let's look for maybe a Christmas tree or something to put beside, or a shoe. Objects. Okay, now we have this car. We want to put it beside it. I'm just doing an example. Yeah, I'm just doing an example of what you can put in your in your mock-up. You can layer it to suit you any way you want it. See? Now we look for the screen share. I'm not getting it right. I would have loved to go Google and bring some things out from Google, and then we layer it on our, but anything you're getting from Google, just make sure they're copyright free and you remove the background. That is very important. Just remove the background. I'm merging something. I'm merging more things here. I would have loved to put a shoe on it, but then, okay, I have my Christmas ornament. No. I want something else. Flowers. Okay. See, I have this flower coming in. I'm just merging things. This is not what you would do with your mock-up anyway. You're making your own mock-up. You can merge anything. See? You just put them together and you have, if you want shoes, let's go. I need to go. Maybe we'll go Google. I want a shoe or a coat or something. Shoe. We can just type shoe and go to remove.bg. I should be sharing all this. I want to share. I really want to share everything. I would go back and see if I can share more screens. StreamYard. I want to share more screens so you can see what I mean. Share screen. Hi. A little intimidated by it. Don't be intimidated. It's really easy. It's really easy to do. You're just throwing things together, just using your imagination. Or what are you intimidated by? Did you get your Cricut mug press? Are you gonna do a mug? No, I'm not doing a mug today. I only ordered mine, and I live in a very small town in Ireland, and everything has to be posted to us. Everything has to be posted to us. I go into the shop and you won't get it, so it has to be posted. So most times you see me, I have to wait. Yes, I bought the Cricut mug press, but I do not have it yet, so I can show you how to use it. But once I have it, I'm going to be making videos on how to use it. And yes, okay. These are just machines. You can use machines for anything you want. So I'm sharing a screen again. I'm going to share screen. I want to show you this now. So I have this. I just typed in shoes. So I got this shoe. I'm going to get, no. I'm not getting the shoe. I'm not getting the shoe. Except someone is buying the shoe for me. So that's a picture. I just say shoe images. Yeah, images. If you say PNG, most of them will say they are PNG, but they are not really PNG anyway. But anyway, we have a shoe here. And I just want to pick any of them. Let's say images. Yeah. And maybe I just pick this one. And I save image as, where is it? Save image as. I just save it on my download as shoes. Save. So what I want to do now is I'll be going to remove background. It seems to be stuck on my screen here. Are you still seeing me? Yeah, so I'll be going to remove .bg, and then it asks me to upload the file. Even though sometimes when you get a PNG file, it doesn't really come as a PNG. So you see, this has white background, so it's not a PNG, but it says it's a PNG already. Then I open and see my shoes. The background is removed already. So all I need to do is download. I have downloaded that now. And now we can use it in our mockup. We're going back to use it in our mockup in Silhouette Studio. So we're back here now, and we want to use our... I need to constantly go back because I need... Okay. Yep. So we are down here now. I want to remove all the flowers I put because I wasn't thinking. I was thinking, I just thought that's what we had. Now we go to File, Merge, and what we've just downloaded from remove.bg would be here. That's the shoe, and we've removed the background. So we put it into our mockup. See, it's here now. So you can just bring this shoe and put it in here. Let's remove this truck. See? And we have a mockup ready to go. If you want to put something else, you can still put something else. And then we have a mockup to go. You see, like now we have made all our mockup ourselves. If you want a design to put, definitely you'll be getting a plain hoodie, not one that has inscription on it already. This is one of my hoodies that I sell. I sell biblical coatings, biblical hoodies, the Bible quote hoodies. Yeah, so this is just one of them, and that is the one I've removed the background from it. So we can do this, and if you want it this way, it's okay. If you want to add more things, you add more things. If you want like a flower, anything to add to this design, you have a mock-up already, and all you have to do is go to your snipping tool on the Windows. It's called snipping tool. I think on the Mac is called screen grab. Is there anyone that has a Mac here? You tell us what it's called on the Mac. What is it called on the Mac? I need to do this with my towels, okay? But I think it doesn't work that well with embroidery. You need to know how to make the embroidery one. You need to know you make it easy. I know you keep saying I make it look easy. I want it to be easy for you guys. I want you guys to be able to use it. And that's why I'm asking more questions to say, okay, let's ask. If there's anything you don't understand, please ask me. These things are easy. I'm not a graphic designer. I'm an ordinary girl like you and everyone. Like, I do not even know how to design. I do not like to design. But these are easy things we can make to display merch. We don't have to sew them out or sublimate it out every time or apply our vinyl every time to show people what we want to sell. We can do these easy things, and that is why I want to show everyone. Because on the Facebook group, I keep seeing people asking, oh, can you remove this background for me? Can somebody remove this background for me? I know a lot of people want to know how to remove background. So when you remove background, you're able to do a lot of things, like making it into using it for your own mockups. You can use it for your mockup like we just did. I just showed you how to make a mockup from, if you buy a template of a mockup, and this is just if you have to do this, you do this yourself. And we can see how easy it is. You can throw in anything you want and your design will be there, and then you screen grab it. Does anyone use Mac? Is it called screen grab on the Mac? Or a snipping tool? Is snipping tool on this one that I use, what's it called? I just said it now and I forgot what it's called again. Does anyone use Mac among us, and do you know how to screenshot? Is it screenshot or screen grab? We have it as, I have it here as snipping tool. So when you go to the snipping tool, you can even cut out some places you don't want from your design. So I go to snipping tool now and I go to new. When I go to new, it gives me where to, I can just screen grab anywhere I want. Like just a bit of the shoe and a bit of the hoodie, and I would have something like this. I have something like this which I can still use as well. See? I would like to take questions or anything. Are you guys still there? Am I talking to myself? I want you to know if you're still there. I want you to know if you're still there and you think you're gaining anything from what I'm doing. It takes practice though. It takes a lot of practice. You have to do it several times to make it easy for you and to know what you want to do. But the very important one is once you know how to remove background from any image, then it's easy for you to make any mockup. So remove.bg is a very, very, very good website to remove your backgrounds. So once you remove your backgrounds, you are able to make mockups. All you need to do is match them together, you match the background, you get a background. Yep, still here. Okay, thank you. You get the background, you get your okay, everyone is still there. Is it overwhelming today? It's not. It doesn't look much fun like our Sublimation Sunday used to be. This is it's not that technical. But I think we need to know it. We need to know what to do. We need to know how to make. Yeah, on the mark is screenshot. That's it. So you just screenshot and then you crop, and you can use it. But if you have the business version of Silhouette Studio, then you can save it as anything you want to save it. It will save for you straight like that. You do not have to screenshot or screen grab or snip tool or anything. You just save that way. But not everyone would have that, and that is why I'm saying if you do not have, you can still make mockups. You can still make mockups. We do this every time. Okay. So what do you think? Do you think we make something today, or that's just the topic for today? Hi Richie. Hi. Welcome. We've been talking about making mockups, and we've been making mockups in Silhouette Studio. I've showed how to make mockups from when you buy, if you get it from design bundles or anywhere. There's a lot of mockups on Etsy as well that you can buy and just throw up your own design onto it. And if you want to make the mockup from scratch yourself, all you just need to do is get the pictures and remove the backgrounds and get your own background. Make sure you put your own background. It's really important, because if you just get any picture and match them together, it doesn't look nice. From the one we did in Silhouette Studio, I used this wood background. No one would know I didn't have the wood myself. They would think I put the hoodie on the wood background and I snapped the picture. No, I didn't. I just put everything together. And this canvas, we took off Google and we removed the background. And that's it. Our mockup is done. That's a simple mockup. You can do as simple as that. Or not even, sometimes you cannot even, you don't even need to put anything. Your hoodie and your design on it, and that's it. All you need is a background. Like this. This is a good mockup as well. It's even neat and clean. You see? Make it as big as you want, and that's it. Crop it, crop to the size. Make sure you crop this side away, because that side that has a cut in it, you wouldn't want to display your merch like that way. Yeah. Or if you want to throw in stuff, just make sure they do not have backgrounds. Once they have background, the background is going to contrast. See? I hope this has been useful. What is this for? It's for displaying our sublimation mix. We don't want to make it every time. You want to show someone how the result is going to look like. So you just want to show them this is what, or you want to advertise, like on our Etsy shops. We want to advertise this. We want to advertise your new design. You put them on the mockup and you advertise your new design. For sublimation and for HTV, this is for. This is not for embroidery now. You cannot just throw in anything for embroidery. You can have the background for embroidery, but for it to look like an embroidery, there are more things you need to do to it. So this is easy for our sublimation, because sublimation is what you see. you print out and you put them on the t-shirt or on the hoodie or on the sweatshirt. Sublimation is easy to use this type, or you want to even do a sublim. Yes, it's been very useful. Thank you. Okay, thank you, Liz. Or you want to even do a mock-up of your mugs. Yep, if you want to do a mock-up of your mugs, you can get a mug mock-up and put your design on it. We've done that as well today. So just put your design and you screenshot it, or you save it if you have business edition like me. I have business edition on my Silhouette Studio, and I can save like that and just use them on my Etsy store or on my website. I want to show you my Etsy store and to show you the ones I made from my Etsy store. We'll go to my Etsy store now, and I'll show you that mock-up I showed you that I bought off Design Bundle. I've used it for my shop. I use it for a lot of my stuff on the shop now. What? 1 minute, I'm trying to go to my shop to show you. To show you the mock-ups I did. Why Etsy? I can go on my website. I'll just go on my website and I show you. Okay, I'll share the screen now. And you can see what I mean by mockups. I've been using them myself. I'm not showing you something that I haven't used. I've been using the mockup a lot on my website. And I think they look good. But if you think they're not nice, tell me. Maybe I need to change some things. But I think they look good. So this is my website now, and you can see it's the mockup I showed you that I have used on my website. See? I have used them mockups on my website, and now I'm showing you my website. What do you think? Don't you think that's an easy way of buying, of displaying your product? So these are the mockups I did for my own website. And do you guys use mockups, or do you just do everything straight before you take your own pictures and display it? It's very professional. Thank you. That's the mockup I bought from Design Bundles. And thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, so you see, mockups can be a very good way of displaying your designs. They are a very good way of displaying them. So I'm not just telling you what I don't use. I use them in my shop as well. And that is it. Thank you. Thank you, everyone that think they look great. Thank you so very much. Okay, so now that's what I have come here to show you, how to make mockups. And now we can chat if you want to. We can chat and see what else we can make, what else we need to, because we're only over 1 hour. I only do 1 hour or 1.5 hours, at most 2 hours when I come live, because I cannot keep talking for that long. I can't sustain it. I'm sorry if I disappoint anyone, but that is me, and I think I could get anything through within that 1 hour or 1.5 hours. I think I'm able to. I've shown you how to do mockups today. But if you think I need to repeat what I've done, if you think you don't understand, that's why live streams are good. You can ask questions, you can see. Thank you very much. And I can repeat myself because it's a live stream. It's not a video that I've recorded that I won't want to go back on it, or I will only answer you. And please, if you have not joined my group on Facebook, please do, because I answer a lot of questions if you have any. And please tell us what you do, and let's see what you do. Let's learn from you as well when you're on the Facebook page. Don't just come there and stay there and not contribute to the group. A group is only fun when people show what they're doing. That's when it is fun. When we are quiet in the group, it's not fun. So come to my group and let's discuss more. Let's chat more. You can ask me questions. I'm readily available. Most times I'm online and I can answer your questions. Even when I'm working, I can hear the alerts of if I have something on my, because I sell online. I only sell online. So my phone can't go quiet. I have to know when I have orders to fulfill, and I have to know when someone is asking me a question, maybe from my website or from Etsy. I am really working so much on my website now because I intend to leave Etsy. I intend to leave Etsy after Christmas, except a miracle happen. If a miracle doesn't happen, then I'm going to leave Etsy after Christmas. So that's why I'm working so much on my own website to make sure to make sure it's updated, because I'm not techie myself. I'm not techie at all. I need to tell you this. I'm not techie at all. So I need time. I need time. And this is the time I'm taking. That's why Etsy is helping. Etsy is a very, 1 minute. I need to put on the light. It's getting dark here. 1 minute, please. Yeah. Now, I look better now. Etsy is a really good place to start from. But once you start getting the sales, Etsy is not the place for you. I keep saying it. But it's very good to start from. It takes all the burden of having to build your own website off you. You can start immediately. So Etsy is very good. Hi, Shanda. You're welcome. Hello, Marisa. I was at church. That's good. I've been to church today myself. It's been a really long time, Marisa. You're very welcome. We're doing mock-ups today and just rounding up now. I think you can rewatch from where we start from. We did mock-ups, the mock-ups we bought and the mock-up we made ourselves. And I showed people how to use remove.bg to remove background, because I think it's really important. A lot of people ask that question. Can you help me remove this background? You can do it yourself. All you need to do is go to remove.bg. And I've showed that today, how to go on remove.bg and remove backgrounds. That is all we've done today. And I just show people my website of how I use mockups on my own website as well. So if there is no question, I'll be rounding up the live stream. But if you still have any question, check out my website, guys. Check out my website. And if you think I need to do anything, it's very new. I only started using it 2 weeks ago. My daughter helped me to put everything together, but I've been doing my best as well. So check out my website. If you want to support me, you can buy something from there. If not, just check it out and please give me a review. Tell me if you want me to do more things, because I'm going to be relying on this website from next year, January now. I'm going to be leaving Etsy. I'm relying on my own website. So all my orders are going to be going through my website. So I need it to work really well. Etsy has not done much for me because my customers from here do not want to go on Etsy. I sell a lot, but then nobody wants to go on Etsy from my side here. And it's not a reflection of who I am. Etsy is not reflecting who I am. I think in Europe, we don't really use Etsy. I'm not sure, but I've seen that a lot of people don't like going on Etsy from here. So I've decided to open my own website and I'll be selling from my website. Now, in the absence of no question, I think we have to round up now. And I'll see you in the next video. And watch out for next week's Sublimation Sunday. If I have my mug press, then we might be working on the Cricut mug press. If not, we might be working on something else, something fun, maybe more fun than today. Because there's not been a lot of contribution today. I'm okay, but I think I have done what I should do, because this is a topic I think everyone needs to know about. How to remove background and how to make your own mock-up is very, very important for all of us to know how to do it. Okay, what's the name of your website? It's the Badema Designs. My website is www.thebadema.designs. I'll type it out again. It's just the Badema Designs. Type out the Badema Designs and you get me there. I'm the only the Badema Designs. Designs.ie is an island, so that's why it's .ie. That's why it's .ie, because it's an island. I just copy this, and I paste it in. Control V. That's it now. Anyways, thank you very much, everyone, and I'll see you in the next video. Please always watch my video. That's the only way you can say thank you to me. It takes a lot to make videos. I know, because it's only 10, 15, 20 minutes. People don't really know how much has gone into it. A lot going into making videos. Please watch my videos and comment and share. Let people know about it. And I'll see you next week Sunday again for Sublimation Sunday. Thank you so much. Have a nice week ahead and stay blessed. Thank you.